Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is C-Dude and welcome back. Today we'll be taking a look at the Industrial Potion Brewer. This is a fully automatic potion brewing machine that can brew any potion with up to 6 ingredients, although the max amount of ingredients that you currently need to make any potion in survival is 5. Now the great thing about this design is it's fully automatic, so you can be completely AFK and just let your potions brew. You don't have to touch anything in the game. You can, be doing something else in the game. And more importantly, the potions are brewed very fast, indeed as fast as you can brew them with one brewing stand. Another great thing about this design is because of the way I have organized the redstone, you do not need to change the clock or any of the other redstone if you want more ingredients. If you place some blocks around it, you can get a very simple interface. You put the water bottles in this chest here, and you put your ingredients in these droppers here. Again, you can expand it up to 6. I'll show you how to do that in the tutorial. And obviously the ingredients are different depending on which potion you want to brew, and your potions get brewed and put in this chest right here, and this is an on-off switch if you want that for any reason. This machine is composed of 3 main parts. There is the clock, there is the ingredient dispenser, and there is the potion remover. How it works is this redstone block gets pushed over here, making all these droppers dispense out their items into this hopper, and then the items start brewing in this brewing stand here. As long as there's still items in this hopper, this comparator is on, powering this redstone, which stops the clock in this position, having all the items flow into this side. Once the last item goes in, and this is why you can have up to 6 items, or really as many as you want. However, this design with the item dispenser, you need to change the redstone if you wanted more than 6 items, but you don't need that any more than 6 ingredients anyway for a potion. But once the last item goes in, like that it just did there, and it will start brewing, and the clock starts counting down, so it goes into this position, and once it's out of time, it's timed for the exact amount of time that this item takes to brew, one item takes to brew, the last item, then it will go back to this position, like you will see in a moment here, and this redstone here removes the potion from the brewing stand here, and the potions from the brewing stand here, and then puts new water bottles back in. And since the clock went back to this position, the new ingredients are already dispensed and start brewing again. And it keeps doing this until you run out of water bottles or your chest fills up. I currently have my potion brewer set to brew 2-minute regeneration potions. However, you can brew any potion with 2 or more items in here. There's a link to the potion brewing chart down in the description, as well as a world download for anyone that wants to see this thing in action without having to build it for themselves. But without further ado, let's crack on with that tutorial. To build this, you will need a brewing stand, 6 hoppers, 11 redstone dust, 5 redstone comparators, 2 to 6 droppers, 1 for each ingredient of the potion that you will be brewing, 2 half slabs, 2 sticky pistons, 2 redstone torches, 2 redstone repeaters, 20 building blocks, 50 stackable items, at least 2 chests, I would recommend more for more storage, and a lever if you want an on-off switch. So you're going to start by placing your brewing stand somewhere, then underneath it you will be placing a hopper running into a chest, and into the side of the brewing stand you will be placing a hopper, and then a hopper running into that hopper, and a chest above that hopper. You can make both of these double chests if you want. This will be where you put in your water bottles, and this is where your potions will come out when they're brewed. And then on top of the brewing stand, you want to place a hopper, and you want to place a dropper here, a dropper here, and a dropper like that. And then you want to place a block out front here to prevent this dropper from dispensing its item too far. And this is what you would do if you want to brew a 3-item potion. However, if you want more items, then you can just place droppers like this on the second layer above them, and you need the block here, and you can place a block above so they don't spit any items out. And, depending on what potion you want to be brewing. Next, you're going to place a block right next to the brewing stand and place a comparator on top running that way, have it run into a block, and if you want an on-off switch, place a lever right there. Then you're going to have 2 more blocks out here. Redstone dust on the first one, a repeater on the second one, running into a block with redstone dust on the top. And right now we're going to make a etho hopper clock. So place a piston there, a redstone block there, go 2, 3 blocks back, and place a piston right there. And then underneath you're going to have 2 hoppers running into each other. Go a block down here, have a comparator running into that block, go a block down here and a block here, place a comparator here, and redstone dust right there.
So what you're going to do next is you're going to place 2 half slabs like that with redstone dust on top of both of those. Then you're going to break this block, place a repeater here on 4 ticks, place this block back. Then you can go and place a block right in that position, right there, and redstone dust on top of that, and a block here to stop the redstone signals from messing with each other. So now would be a good time to put your ingredients in your droppers. If you're using more than 3 hoppers, you will need to move this block up here. It can be a solid block. Place redstone dust on top of that. Break that, place a hopper above it, and then place the repeater back. And you're going to move this block one up as well with redstone dust on the top of that.
Guys, ignore what I just said. If you're going for more than 3 items, do not have this be a solid block, have it be a half slab anyway, or else it will power this dropper and mess up the order of everything.
You do not need that block there. So what you're going to do is place a different stack of items in each of these droppers here, and you're going to place this redstone block here real quick. You can then break it. Then go over and check what items are in this hopper, what order they are in. So, and those will be the order of the ingredients you need to put in. So the iron will be the first one, which is over here. The second one will be the redstone torches, which are in here. The third one will be the gold ingot, which happens to be in here. The fourth one would be the diamond, which is in here. Here, where is the diamond? There. And the fifth one would be the coal, which is in here. And the sixth one will be the lapis, which is in here. It will depend on which way you have built this, because this build is directional of which way the droppers will feed into the hopper. But it will be the same order every time, or it should be at least. As you can see, I have conducted the test for a second time, and the items are in the exact same order. However, if you only need 2 or 3 droppers, what you can do is you can do what I told you to do originally, and just bring this down and place that there. And now this, then just remove these droppers there. And I just broke that one, I didn't mean to. And now they will all go in the exact same order as they would have before, except without the other ones. So let's just give this a test. And each and every time, the gold will be first, the diamonds will be second, and the iron will be third. So your first ingredient will go in here, your second ingredient will go in here, your third ingredient will go in here. These two can be reversed if you're going for 3 items, depending on which way you have built it. With 6, I'm not entirely sure, but it will be the same order every time. So once you have found out what order the ingredients need to go in, you can just place them. So your nether wart is most likely going to go in the first one, then your second ingredient is going to go in the second, and your third ingredient in the third. So as you can see, I'm going to be making 2-minute regen potions with this, just like that one over there. So that's why I have gas tears and redstone. But you can change what ingredients you use to brew different potions. There is a potion brewing chart to find out how to brew each and every potion that you can brew in Minecraft in the description box below. what you're going to do next is you're going to place a redstone torch right there, and you're going to make a certain block formation in a sort of square, so just follow what I'm doing, and you will be good, like that. And you're going to place a redstone torch out here, then you're going to place redstone dust on the top of these three, including the hopper, and redstone dust on the top of these three, and a redstone comparator there, and a comparator there. So what you're going to then want to do is you're going to want to place your water bottles into this chest here. They will start filtering into these hoppers, but not into the brewing stand quite yet. And if you want to expand your storage for the potions that are being stored, just place more double chests below and run hoppers into those like this, so they're all facing into the chests. And if you want to expand this storage, you can by placing hoppers into this chest and then putting more double chests, or however you want to do it. You can also expand the storage for all your ingredients, although these droppers can hold 9 stacks, and that's a lot of potions because potions, each of these will brew 3 potions, and potions can't stack. So you will get a whole lot of potions if you have 9 stacks of all the ingredients in your potion brewer. But if you are going really extreme and want tons of potions, you can, however, place hoppers into all of these droppers here, and if you had another layer, like so, it doesn't matter which way they're facing, you can also run hoppers into all of these, so you could run these off to bigger storage selections. So lastly, what you're going to want to do is just go to the back here and place 50 items, 50 stackable items into this hopper right here. And as you can see, your potions will start getting brewed, and that is your potion brewer all done. So I've left these potions to brew for quite a while, and as you can see, they are filling in. You may get a couple water bottles in the beginning of the chest that have came out before any of the potions. Don't worry, that won't happen anymore. That's just the first time. It sometimes happens. And other than that, you will get, your potions. As you can see, all of these are fully brewed potions of regeneration at 2 minutes. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like as well as subscribing if you're not already subscribed. And anyway, guys, thank you for watching. My name is C-Dude, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out.